Hello, Days of Our Lives fans. Welcome back to our channel where we dive deep into all the shocking twists, betrayals, and jaw-dropping moments happening in Salem. Today, we bring you an exclusive breakdown of what's set to happen on February 7th. Trust us, this episode will leave you on the edge of your seat. If you're ready for an intense ride filled with kidnappings, secrets, and explosive confrontations, keep reading. Ava's nightmare, kidnapped by the woman in white. One of the most chilling developments in Salem continues to unfold. Ava Vitale has vanished. The last we saw of her, she had been kidnapped by a mysterious and dangerous figure known as the Woman in White, someone who is far more sinister than we ever imagined. But what's even more shocking, this wasn't a random abduction. This was Rachel's plan all along. Brady, completely unaware of his daughter's involvement, had already begun to worry when Ava suddenly stopped responding to his messages. Then, to his relief, or so he thought, he received a text from Ava, claiming that she had left for Hong Kong to visit her son, Trip. But what Brady doesn't know is that Ava never sent that message. It was Rachel's scheme, orchestrated alongside her new and very dangerous ally. Now, as Ava remains trapped in a terrifying, unknown location, her fear grows. She screams for help, desperately trying to escape. But will anyone realize she's missing before it's too late? And what does Rachel's new ally truly want from Ava? Could there be a much bigger, darker agenda at play here? Kristen's cover-up, the moment of truth? Elsewhere in Salem, Kristen DiMera is on high alert. She's always been one step ahead when it comes to covering her tracks, but something about today feels different. Brady has been acting suspicious, asking too many questions. He knows something is off, but Kristen is determined to keep him in the dark. However, what she doesn't expect is to see Rachel with Ava's phone. The sight of it stops her cold. Her daughter is up to something. Again. A sinking feeling settles in Kristen's stomach. Rachel has already done unthinkable things to get rid of Ava, but just how far has she gone this time? Kristen is about to find out, and the truth might be more than even she can handle. Jada's wedding turns to disaster, arrested for corruption. Meanwhile, in another shocking turn of events, Jada Hunter's big day turned into a complete nightmare. What was supposed to be one of the happiest days of her life quickly spiraled into chaos when she was arrested at her own wedding, accused of corruption. But we know the truth. Jada is innocent. This was a setup, carefully planned and executed by none other than E.J. DiMera. And the one pulling the strings behind the scenes? Arnold, E.J.'s trusted henchman. He has been silently following Jada, planting evidence, and making sure she takes the fall. Today, Jada finally hears a new, shocking theory from Steve Johnson. Steve has been piecing things together, and one thing doesn't sit right with him. Rafe just doesn't seem like himself. There's something off about him, something he can't explain. But why? What changed? Steve is determined to uncover the truth, but the closer he gets, the more dangerous it becomes. If he keeps digging, he could be the next one in EJ's crosshairs. Paulina fights for justice, confronting Arnold. While Jada sits behind bars, Paulina Price refuses to let her go down without a fight. If there's one thing we know about Paulina, it's that she doesn't back down from a challenge. Today, she takes matters into her own hands and confronts Arnold directly. She knows he's hiding something, and she's determined to break him. Will Arnold crack under the pressure? Or will Paulina uncover damning evidence that could turn the tables on EJ once and for all? Belle versus EJ, another heated showdown. Elsewhere in Salem, Belle and EJ go head-to-head once again. The tension between them is at an all-time high, and today's clash might be the most explosive one yet. But what's the real reason behind this latest battle? Could it be connected to Jada's takedown? Is Belle getting too close to the truth? If she pushes EJ too far, he might just retaliate in a way that no one sees coming. One thing is clear, Salem is on fire, and the chaos is only getting worse. With Ava's life hanging in the balance, Kristen on the verge of uncovering the truth, Jada fighting to prove her innocence, and Belle dangerously close to exposing EJ, the stakes have never been higher. What do you think will happen next? Will Ava escape? Will Kristen confront Rachel about Ava's disappearance? And will Jada finally be cleared of the false corruption charges? Let us know your thoughts. Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes. as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.